Hello, my name is Ariel, and this is Stellaris. This is Season 3 of Episode 5. Episode 5 of Season 3, and we are playing here as the Earth Custodian ship, a machine intelligence that descended from the caretakers of the human population. That's what it says right here, rogue servitors. And in the previous episode, we encountered another empire, stellar empire, the Aurasian Union, and they are democratic, but they're xenophobes. Fanatic xenophobes. They kind of hate our stinking metal guts. And stupid flea bags. Anyways, we are currently developing our military strength against them, and we're also in the middle of an energy credits shortage. We're going to be addressing that this episode. We're also implementing a resettlement strategy I have developed using a certain technology that allows me to, let's see here, engineering and machine template system. This allows me to modify my pops in such a way that gives us a discount to the resettlement cost. Double jointed. And these are our custodian explorers, and we are going to resettle them on colony planets to speed up the rate in which we can build a, not here but there, to build a administrative array. As you can see, it provides us a mineral output bonus and an energy credits bonus. And apologies, I seem to be pulsing my mic a little bit hard. It sounds dirty. Anyways, colonial expansion, we're continuing to explore, and I think that about covers it, so we're just going to get to it. A 2-minute introduction. Gonna handle that better.
System survey complete.
Oh, and that machine, that uncanny valley voice. I will not get used to it. I have an idea. I'm gonna take this guy. No, this guy. This guy. I'm gonna take this guy and I'm going to resettle him on our newly acquired habitat, Quirt. I mean, not newly acquired, but you know what I mean. And I need engineering research. That is the drawback. I think we can deal with that for just now. Resettle the pop, and we get to start to construct an administrative array. I was going to say AI. Array. It sounds like I'm cheering. Gosh.
Construction complete.
Zildra, we need to be constructing some military ships. We'll go with 3.
Construction complete.
And we have our construction ships doing stuff. You should be exploring. I did not hire you to stand around. Cancel. I just want to select this. How difficult is it to just select something? I'm looking for energy, of course. And a mining station. There we go. What are you doing? You are doing nothing. So we're going to make up for the research deficit. I mean, I don't think you could really call it a deficit. You, what are you doing? I want my science ships to constantly be exploring because of a tradition that we have. The exploratory firmware under the Discovery tradition allows us to gain research points equal to 1/10 of our monthly gain when surveying planets. I'm looking ahead, seeing that it's 7 months to our next tradition perk. I'm thinking about going with
surface settlement established.
I'm thinking about going with expansion. That was quite timely. And I think I'll resettle about 3 pops on this planet.
System survey complete.
Pause real quick. Impressive structures litter what to 3 surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. Never lower than 5%. Go ahead and research. That is a change from the previous version. You were able to go down to 0%. In the previous version, I am going to go back to
Construction complete.
Gonna pick up my custodian explorers. Can swap you out, and then bring the custodian explorers over to this planet. And we shall, 25. See how that works there? It's a brilliant plan. I just need to get more pops of that type. Resettle, yes. In the meantime,
Construction complete.
In the meantime, I can bring you up here, and we will build another explorer on this planet. The planet is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not uninvisited. Its surface is littered with tail centigraphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. Possibly the Artis Enclave, somewhere over here that we encountered in the previous episode. It's some far back. The monoliths, flowing lines, deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Surely, don't call me Shirley. Image them for the archives. We'll do that. We'll take pretty pictures of this
Complete.
monolith that we really don't know how to appreciate because we're
System survey complete. Executing evasion protocols.
Seems that we have encountered a hostile entity. Alpha aliens. Run, damn it! Oh, okay. You're fine. They're not chasing you. Lucky you. The military ship from a previous episode wasn't as lucky. Go with the custodian explorers. And I did say I was going to build one here. Another explorer. I need about 3 of these guys. So I think we're set on that, and then after this I'll build a producer. That looks like a good place to build
surface variable detected.
Anomaly. We have detected odd radiation that our science officer demands to investigate. Go ahead and research. What are you doing? Oh, this is a tradition. We will adopt the expansion tradition. That will speed up... Did I already adopt it? Okay. Are we sure we wish to adopt the expansion traditions? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, we do. It's okay, we're a collective consciousness anyways. What I say is what you say. I say jump. Which means you say jump. Does that mean I jump or you jump? I feel like I'm missing something. We're at 20. Oh, I need to build spaceports. Fire of the Furnace. We have made an interesting find on Akkad 2A. However, it is not related to the moon itself. While conducting our usual test, we captured some odd data from a far-off system star. Its radiation indicates that it is able to fuse together beryllium without spallation, something that should not be possible. The science team are eager. The science teams are eager. The science team is eager to investigate and have limited the potential stars down to 2 not too distant systems. Consult the situations log for details. This could prove fruitless. This could prove fruitful. I'm just combining 2 options that look the same in my head. Subconsciously, I'm being negative.
Technological acquisition successful.
Theta aliens, unusual star stuff. We have encountered some form of aliens in Subalulia system. They are Theta aliens. Interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna get these tracked. We'll get around to them eventually. Look forward to that. We want to build this. I also want to check out the surface of the planet. I want to build a pop somewhere. That's being built. Idea. Okay, so what I ended up doing early in the previous episode is that I ended up taking one of these. Gonna pause real quick. I ended up taking one of these guys No, I was trying to upgrade the entire race, and I said that everyone needed to be uniform. And that's not necessarily the case. What's up with Habitat Sill? There's Quirt, there's Viz. Okay, here's Quirt. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to bring one of these guys over. I'm gonna bring him from the mining station. I'll place them... Potentially, I will clear this area, and then I'll place that pop on top of that. And then I'm going to build... Yeah, I'll build a robotic pop to replace that. We'll resettle, drop, close this, Earth, here, build pop. We're going to build a producer when I have minerals. Damn it. Ah, you bastards. It's fine. It's fine. It's just Earth. It's not like they own the planet. Successfully surveying that planet. Got these things over here I want. Oh, I need this. How am I gonna do this? Okay, so I need a construction ship that's busy. I'm gonna bring them out here, and then I'm going to build a
surface variable detected.
Frontier outpost.
Construction complete.
Through hard work and experience, you gain some trait that I didn't read. We have detected life
System
signs.
survey complete.
Go ahead and research that. This is happening a lot faster than it would with a bunch of organics. I feel like things are going faster than when we play as an organic species. What now? I did say something about Tomb Worlds. We don't know what type of fallen empires there are in this game. Communications established. I don't... Fine. We are receiving a transmission from the Cybon Hive. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. They are a hive mind, a collective consciousness. The hive mind concerns themselves with the propagation of their species above all else. So long as they have room to expand, there is little to fear from them. But if boxed in, they will think nothing of seizing worlds and slaughtering their native populations. We are the Cybon Hive, and we speak as one. No, I don't have a voice in mind for a hive mind, so I'll just stick to what I was going with. The hive mind has taken note of your presence. We will observe for now. Our future actions will depend upon whether you are a threat, an opportunity for expansion, or an unforeseen variable. And I am currently raising my eyebrow as I read this. To protect and serve. And that is our only option, and holy crap, we have encountered an equivalent nation to ours. Anyways, back over here, drop you on the... Appears to be a species down here. Damn, filthy organics. Habitat Plink. Okay, some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Londo 1. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Intriguing. My phone is going off in the background, but I am dedicated to this. I will not answer that phone. If you are watching this, whoever is calling me, I apologize, but I have a galaxy to expand upon.
Planetary surface settlement established.
Okay. So I need to continue my expansion
Anomalous
efforts.
surface variable detected.
Go ahead and research.
Technological acquisition successful. System survey complete.
Can I have you actually research that? I guess it's time to start researching these as well. I have unemployment. Metal box of bolts and stuff. I didn't really come up with a trash can insult until now. And let's see what we have here. fusion power. Because the only other option is deflectors. Rather interesting. Where are you going? You are doing nothing. Okay. Build outpost. There we go. That'll take some time, but it'll be complete nonetheless. You're on Plink. Clonk. Is it because we're a bunch of robots? Is that why a lot of the names here are referred to as that? Is that just me? What is that? That is a custodian explorer. I'm gonna clear this. I want energy here. And I guess I'll build another pop. I said I guess I'll build another pop. Custodian producer. Actually, I think a researcher would be good. I need to start
Planetary
doing stuff at this
settlement
point.
procedure initiated.
Okay, I need to track down how many producers I've built so far. So that'll be under species, and I've... not producers, but explorers, and I have 4 explorers.
Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged.
Okay. Okay, habitat viz. Planetary summary. I think it's Quart. Okay, Quart. I already have this built, which means I can resettle. And what I choose to do is on Habitat Clonk. No, on Habitat Viz, I will resettle my explorers. I don't have any explorers. Great. How about Sil? Are they on Sil? Explorers. I guess they're in the making. Definitely in the making. Okay. Alright, that's fine. One thing I liked about the organic species is that they moved around without you having to resettle them manually. The probability conundrum. Oh, not this one. We have gotten a report from Science Officer Assistomaton. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star Bernard star most peculiar. It should obviously not be there, yet somehow it has managed to find its way into a close orbit. A special project can be issued to investigate the container and try to deduce how it ended up there. We don't have the time for that. The Science Officer, you are, well... time is fleeting.
System survey complete.
Okay, that's almost done. We have our security echelon. I need to build another one. Oh, and I can upgrade those.
Construction complete.
We'll remove one for the time being, and someone's unemployed.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
By chance, we have stumbled upon a faint alien signal during the
System
survey of this
survey
planet.
complete.
Go ahead and research. And resettle. Pretty sure, if I can get this down, I'm pretty sure this will be a cinch for me to tackle once everything falls together.
Construction complete.
Just waiting for this pop to resettle him on another planet. Ancient life pod. An abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit of Dultari 6. It is covered in scorch marks, presumably from when the pod's mothership exploded, and I've read something like this, and I made a stupid joke about toast. Interesting. And clonk. Viz. They all sound the same. Did I really put you in the same place? And resettle. There we go. That way we can boost that. I can come back over here and build another pop.
Construction complete.
And we'll start producing producers. I think we should be good.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, so with this guy, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to build a mining station.
System survey complete.
6 and 19. A microsingularity recently intersected Enchantress 2, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the planet. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current scientific models. Further study may be warranted. Phenaceting. I'll drop you there. Nah, you're fine over here. Let's see here. You're just a regular custodian. It's okay. The reason why we have basic pops is so that we have an in-between. To cover our basic needs and to be able to be flexible whenever the situation arises. And I just blanked. What was I doing? I was building something. I was going to build a pop. Build. I was going to produce a producer.
Construction complete.
Yeah. And I should be doing that on Clonk as well. Build pop and producer. There we go. And you guy. That'll happen with time. Communications established. Yes! So we have a trading enclave. We are receiving a transmission from the Independent Space Station of the I forgot how to pronounce this. Shuracope? Corp? Cope? Corp? Zera. The corporation. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Interesting. Welcome to Shuracorp. We are a business conglomerate operating out of the Lathoros system, specializing in the trade of minerals and energy, the very building blocks of civilization, as they like to say here at Juracorp as I swing my arm in a nerdy fashion. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you're interested in making a good deal. Well met. I kinda wish I had a robotic response to that, but oh well. I guess it's just give and take.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Oh, what's going on here? A Class 12 orbit. Asteroid orbits this planet. Just research. It's not like it really does anything for us. And what I said I was going to do here is I was going to build crap. Okay. I'll let that go on. And I'm going to bring you over here, and nothing. I'll just bring you over here, and still nothing. I'll just move you. Towed asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Witter 2. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they begun. Okay. It provides us some engineering research, and these human flea bags have taken they have seized one of my buildings for some sort of relaxation lounge or 5-star resort. For what reason? They keep riding the conveyor belts up and down the cliffside. Organic
Construction
sanctuary,
complete.
organic idiot flea bags.
Construction complete.
So what I'm going to do here is power plants. And I think what I'm going to do is build a pup. I'm going to build a producer.
Technological acquisition successful.
New research, colonial centralization, robust framework for local governance created on a per-case basis to meet each colony's needs. New research. Artificial moral codes. Yeah, we don't have any slaves, so that wouldn't do us any good. And then there's planet resurfacing for mountainous regions. How many do we have? One. I want to look at the surface, fool. We have glaciers. We have 3. I guess that's 4, so that's 5 in total. I shall do some society research on flattening mountains. How that works, I don't know. Physics lab. And we'll just move over to Clonk.
Planetary surface settlement established.
Nice. Where is that? That's over here. And I'm over the limit by 1, which means I need to transfer one of my... I have to create my first sector. So which one appears to be... So that's 5 and 4 plus 6. I kind of want to hold on to the 25 space planet. Yeah, there's 25 here. So I'm going to create a sector here on, is it Sill or Silly? So yeah, it's on Sill. Create new sector. Colossus. And close sector management. There we go. Now I'm gonna bring the population of Viz. Explorers. These are all explorers. Nice. What are we gonna do with these guys? Can I purge them? I can purge them. Am I going to do my first purge? That's going to piss off someone. For sure. Signs of battle. This is clear. There is clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of this planet at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface of one side of the moon is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the ECS Scientific Module 3 have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Systematon 5U is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technologies. Okay. Alright.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Oh, nice. We are receiving a communique from the Hisma Republic. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on our communications of another empire we are in contact with. It is not another xenophobe empire. I speak for High Commissioner Dagurlam and the wealthy elite of the Hisam Republic. Your alien ways are objectionable to us, but perhaps we can still engage in limited trade, assuming your inferior civilization produces anything of value. Oh, what garbage that spews from your your organic mouth. We are receiving a weak signal. Go ahead and research. My brain is... Please stop. Oh, it's a curator, Lambda Enclave. Interesting. Greetings, Star Traveler. We are the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by the various galactic powers in ascendancy at the time. We were dedicated toward the my cursor's in the way, towards the preservation of all knowledge and that is distracting, in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinction and barbarism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission than our predecessors were. We are willing to share some of our knowledge with you, for a price. You see, we need to maintain our bookshelves and our hollow books. You understand, well not. We'll go with another colony ship.
Construction complete.
Somewhere. Anyways.
System survey complete.
Don't have the resources for a colony. Okay, so we were offered in non-aggression pact from this guy. The fleet power exceeds our own.
Communications alert.
It seems that they want to engage in non-aggression pacts, and I'm uninterested for the most part. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Fact 2. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it was meant for evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still here. Fascinating. The galaxy presents enough threats for me to not care about you. I need to protect my human flea bags, so that comes first, above all else. Protect and serve. Toast. So my strategy might not be working. As clever as it may have been, it just doesn't seem like it's going to be working. Anyways, we're gonna get our destroyer ships up, and I think it's about time that we upgraded our corvettes. Wouldn't you agree? I don't have another FTL drive. I got fusion missiles. That works.
System survey complete.
And upgrade. Oopgrad. Excuse me. Ugh. I can take some lunch on that.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Oh jeez, phone lines are busy today. Let them in. I bring greetings from Empress Kijdian Kana 1? Jana Jacana 1, the undisputed ruler of the Rafari hegemony. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. A star empire evangelizing zealots to protect and serve.
Construction complete.
You know what? They don't seem that bad. I'm not threatened by them. They're up to 8, we're up to 6.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
I have paused. We have detected life signs coming from somewhere beneath the barren and lifeless surface of this planet. I sent them to research if you weren't paying attention. 35, 55, 19, 42. Yeah, we're kinda fricked.
Construction complete.
Because I can't keep up with building the pops, the micromanagement.
Technological acquisition successful.
Explorers, producers.
System survey complete.
Fusion power, new research. We'll do the assist research, because I think we're about to run out of border space. Silicon life forms, bringing minerals to the surface. It's interesting. Now the thing is I think I have the most border area. I have border area that exceeds
Construction complete.
our neighbors. So as long as we're able to defend ourselves, I don't think there's anything we should be worried about. For the time being, anyways.
System survey complete.
I want that Savannah world. It's an ocean world. Magnetic miracle. The strong magnetic field around Habitat Blink has been affecting computers on this... Oh, crap. On the surface recently. Oddly, this effect is not merely random interference. Instead, computers are actually working more efficiently than they should be. Okay, I guess it's good. It's almost as if an outside force is lending an helping hand.
Construction complete.
I have no idea. What if there's another layer of robotics assisting us? That would be interesting. And we have acquired some refugees. A flotilla of civilian transports carrying Athalid refugees from the Saban Hive have arrived in our space. They have been allowed to settle on Habitat Blink. These unfortunate outcasts were forcefully expelled from their homes by the Saban authorities. They have been traveling from system to system since then in a desperate attempt to find new homes before the last of their dwindling supplies are used up. We welcome them here, not by choice, but by programming. Yes, we are programmed to accept everyone. Oh, so cute. They're so cute. The bio trophies. That works. You see what I did there? It's freaking awesome. Oh, never mind. You flea bags aren't that bad.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Close that. Binary motivators, machine modification point +1. Afterburners, looking at something that I can use for defense. For military.
System survey complete.
I guess we'll resettle. I can't resettle them anywhere. I didn't inhabit any of those planets. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to inhabit Alpha Centauri. No, I need to inhabit the Savannah world. You, what the hell are we? Okay. Alright. Just worried. Ooh, that is a nice research outpost.
Complete.
And I realize I'm going over time. So I'm going to continue producing pops. I'm going to need to bump up
Anomalous
mineral...
surface variable detected.
I thought I paused. I'm sorry. You go here. I'm going to build another pop because I feel like I still need to be producing things. So I got pops on all planets except for Earth. I can move Earth to somewhere else. Okay, I think that's it. So where are we going from here? Just give me a second to... I think a mistake I made, not necessarily a mistake, but I think a problem at the moment is that I'm not getting enough minerals. I just encountered a trading outpost, so I think I'll trade for minerals in the future. And using those minerals, I'm going to invest in infrastructure. And look at all these resources here. I need to start utilizing them with my construction ships. And in turn, that'll allow me to build ships at a faster rate, or at least commit more to spending some odd percent ratio, some ratio of my resources on military ships. And that'll help us defend, or at least look threatening enough to our enemies, should they choose to attack us. I'm looking at you, Saban Hive. Cybon Hive. Anyways, this has been Stellaris with the Synthetic Dawn DLC and DLC expansion pack. It's a story pack that expands upon the machine intelligence that I've been playing here as. At least their stories and nuances. If you have any thoughts, feelings, questions, and or opinions, please leave them in the comments section below. And this is all I have for now. I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm out.